The all-seeing eye. Yes, indeed. Good morning to everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. All over the world, may you attract a divine partner who is fun, loving, passionate. Good luck. That is Pammy. Emotions are energy in motion. Every emotion has its consciousness that travels through your chakras. I would agree with that. I would totally agree with that. The old chakras. Now, does the average person know what chakras are? I don't know. We have two of me. Now, the one camera, this one here I'm pointing at, this camera here is very old. This is an old Sony PlayStation camera, and I thought it would give us some strange video. And the other one above is a Nexico camera from two different angles. One is under my chin and one is above me. So you get to see me simultaneously talk. It looks like two twin brothers talking. One is of the inside of my nostrils and the other is the top of my balding head. All beautiful views from all over the world. Absolutely. So let's put the chat on here. Now, if I'm to put the chat on an overlay, what does it do? Look at that. That is interesting at best. That's very cool. I do like that. So it does find a way. Very good. So, do the Steelers have a chance of winning? I don't know. My heart is saying that I really think that Joe Flacco is going to win at least one game. And then after that, I think it's in the hands of the gods. I really do. This is cool. I like this one. So if you can see it kind of on your screen, it says people don't notice the things we do for them until we stop doing them. Do you agree with that? I think some people don't care either way if you do things for you. They just like your company. They like your energy. They like being around you. I think there are individuals in this world that need to be forever connected with other individuals. Then you have those who are, I would say, kind of hermits who don't need that. It suddenly got brighter in here. We went to a much lighter screen. I like the music tonight. Well, there's Josh Allen. I don't know if you can see that. He is going to have to perform a miracle. If they have any chance. There's Joe Flacco right there. I don't know if you can see the little arrow. And Amari Cooper, who has been phenomenal. I love this photo. It's beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Actually, it looks kind of like art and photograph together, kind of blended with a program. It's very beautiful. It's amazing what they can do now, and you have to be very careful of what you see. I like this. At the end of your life, are you worried about all the things you acquired? Are you worrying about the people in your life that brought a sense of peace to your world? Are you worrying about the competence of other individuals in your world? Or are you driven solely by success? Success can be a drug. It can be very addictive and fun. Many of us dwell in the past and live in the past. I believe this. Live fully in the present moment. That is where the juice is, in the present moment. You need to find moments of clarity in 2024. You need times of inner healing, which can be meditation, walking for long, long walks in the woods. So if you look at the old camera on the bottom, which is the PlayStation one, you can adjust it here. It's got one little, you can see my hand there, Betsy, there. It's got one little click, and I'm not sure which way to go here. I'm going to hold it here. You can click farther back, or you can go closer. Let's go farther back. And this is before the autofocus. So this camera could be as much as 10 years old. Let's see here. I got a light over here. Let's see if this is any better. No, not really. It's about the same. Where you see it above, I almost look washed out. Isn't that weird? It's like two individuals in two different dimensions, doing different things at different times. Hello, Mama H. How are you today? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Are you doing anything currently that is causing your body some strain in the sense of a New Year's resolution? Are you shedding yourself of negative souls or old practices that don't bring you joy? Oh! Okay. Well, very nice. Do you want to come up for a minute? I can send you an invite. We could do that. It's not that hard. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Working out. Are you working out right now? Is that what you're doing? Are you working out as we speak, or are you just working out in general? What kind of workouts are you doing? I've been watching some really freaky stuff lately. Different shows that show kind of the despicable sides of humans. We've known each other, well, how many years now? I don't know. I'm thinking at least, I'm thinking around 10. We got a no, we got a yes. I love that we can connect now on beautiful Restream. F45 workouts. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Sweet Pea. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, Sweet Pea. How have you been? Sweet Pea is one of those individuals that is ultra kind and is a bit of a nighthawk. I always forget there's a potential if I come on around this time that I'll see you. It's a different audience. Do you follow football at all, Sweet Pea? Or Mama H? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That kind of suits you. That's good. I love this one. I don't know if you guys can read this. Let's get rid of me on the bottom here. Okay, it doesn't really make it much bigger. So, 6 types of people you must need in your life. I don't think you really have to need anybody, but the cheerleader, your biggest supporter, always celebrating your successes and cheering you on through thick and thin. Do you have anybody like that in your life? Good cleaning as usual. How are you? Good. Do you have a New Year's resolution at all? I forgot Tennessee Titans. Yeah. Are you rooting on at all CJ Stroud? No? Maybe? The Houston Texans? He did phenomenal this year. I noticed they fired their coach. Did you notice that? Do you have a confidant in your life, a trusted companion who listens without judgment, a safe space for sharing your deepest thoughts and feelings? I have that. I have a couple people that I trust. Pretty lucky if you have a couple. And most of us have what I would call companions, acquaintance, people along the staircase of life. Do you know what I mean by that? I always think there's certain individuals in your life that will bring you a sense of peace, right? You have those that will give you a good, swift kick in the ass when you need it, who are honest with you. And that sometimes is the best friend, because when you're going off the rails, they tell you. There were a few times when I was in the HAPS universe that Sweet Pea was, you know what? Michael, be kinder. Michael, be patient. Michael, walk away. Michael, stop stirring the pot. We had a lot of fun. Sweet Pea, would you ever be open to coming up if I sent you an invite in the future? I think I can put it on here. I think Sweet Pea will see it. I don't know if Mama H will see it. So let's see here. Love that name now. God, that's awesome. Did someone in your life call you that? Mama H. It almost sounds like a series. On Prime TV, Mama H. Alright. Let's see what I got here. Copy and paste. There you go. You got it. So if you would like to come up, use that. It's very much like a Zoom call. We're on Restream. Right now, tonight, we are using... What would this be called? This isn't Portrait. Is it? This is Portrait. The other one's Landscape. You remember we had those huge arguments? Because, you remember? Haps did Portrait and everybody wanted Landscape and they were livid. The truth is, most of the platforms now are, I would say, based in Portrait. There are a few, not many. Twitch. What do we got here with Sweet Pea? Let's see what it says. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Where are you now floating around, Sweet Pea? What's your favorite format? Right now we are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, and yes, formerly Twitter, now called X. Okay, so number 3 on this list is the comedian, someone who brings laughter and joy, brightening your day and lifting your spirits. I think everybody needs that. Absolutely. You know what I can do? I can do the overlay. And let's see here. Hide that one. And put this one up briefly. And then many arguments about this. Yes. Yeah, they got really heated. You know the weird thing about Haps, though? So many beautiful souls we met there, right? Hey, there's disruptors and crazy people on every platform. Always. Okay, so let's click that off. All right, so I have the chat on the bottom here so we can actually see you. I'm narrowing down the platforms. Yeah, I like TikTok too. Have you noticed that I've been repurposing a lot of this stuff and putting it on TikTok? I've got to find a way to broadcast on there live. So I think I have to get permission first and then I can do it through here. I don't know how fluid it is or smooth or spontaneous it is with the comments. I have loved that. Are you doing your own stuff on TikTok now? I think TikTok's getting a lot of momentum. I'm very pleased, though, that my audience that's on X can see me on here, which makes it great. Do you have a comedian in your life, a confidant? I love that. The confidant. That also sounds like a show. Do you have a cheerleader in your life? I just saw some movement here. I wonder if I don't need this now. This will be less disruptive, I think, if I do it this way. Now, what does it do once it fills? Does it replenish itself? So you imagine... You're smiling. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're smiling. Do you remember when we used to play music all the time? I did that last night. It was fun. Did a lot of music. Alright, here's the other angle. Isn't that weird? Very old camera. Somewhat new camera. Let's see. Let's see what? Let's see music? Do you want to see music? I could take a break. Hopefully you'll still be there. I could get myself a little drink or something too. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we used to play music for hours. Do you remember that? Alright, music. Downloads. Okay. Adrift in Time. Trying to play something here like I used to play. Breezin'. Oh, this is funny. Candyman. Cutting Crew. Oh, wow. There's an oldie. Oh, this is funny. This might be fun to play. This was one Christmas. And a friend of mine is the actual singer here. Alright, so I have to put a little pause on the music. Let's do that first. Okay, we pause the music. We are going to put this on now.
Lay down, down. Oh, somebody give me a goddamn drink. Zombie! Give me a drink. One more night. Give me a drink. Zombie! I can't get ready. I'm gonna drink right out the way. What is this, an eye exam? What? My optometrist, folks. I assure you, you're dilated. My heart was breaking. And the shame was gone over me. My heart was breaking. And the shame was gone over me. My heart was breaking. And the shame was gone over me. My heart was breaking. And the shame was gone over me. Come on, baby. Let me drink. One more night. Get me a drink. Turn me. Christmas, everyone.
All right. Merry Christmas, everyone. Absolutely. Give me a drink. I like that. Fun times back in the day. So that is a local watering hole near me that I frequent from time to time. I like it very much. Good times. So many good singers actually at that. It's called Kramer's, and I haven't been there in a while. At least not when karaoke's on. Sending a shout out to Ravi, good friend of mine, and he has been in London just recently. We had a good time. We were able to connect. I know he watches my stuff sometimes. So, hello, Ravi. I would like to take a moment here, and if I can find, let's see what we have here. All right. This is, I wonder if I can click this. All right. Yeah, CJ Strout is there. He had 4,108 passing yards, only 5 interceptions all year, 23 passing touchdowns, and AFC South champ. Should he be the offensive rookie of the year, CJ Stroud? I think he should, personally. I think that would be a very good idea if he was. Very gifted athlete. Many people didn't think he would do very well. Wasn't he on Haps? No, he wasn't on Haps. No, he wasn't on Haps. Yeah, his name's Jeremy. He's a good guy. Complicated. Can sing anything. It's just one of those guys that's super talented. And everybody knows people like that. Super talented. A little bit crazy at times, but always very kind. Okay. So if I do it this way, will it... Look at that. How freaky is that? Okay, so let's get rid of one of me. Let's get rid of this one and do that one. There we go. So you can kind of see what I'm reading here. But yeah, I hope he does well, and I hope he gets past the first round. I don't think that's going to be an easy road, though. So we'll have to see how that fares for him. I'm hoping this week that we'll be able to get together, Tony and I, and do a show before the end of the week, so we can go over all the games. That'll be fun. Maybe we can get Fireman Rich as well, and maybe Brian. That would be great. Can't post some messages to certain channels. Not a football player, Ravi. No. Oh, you're talking about Ravi. Yes. Sorry, hun. Ravi was right on some shows. Yes, good memory. Good friend of mine. I wonder if I could get him back on again. He's very religious now. Very, very religious now. Not so much when he was on Haps. But yeah, he's found God. And I think in some ways it's very healthy for him. I think it actually suits him. I think it's a great idea. Oh, I'm just seeing myself here live on what platform is that? That would be Twitter. This is beautiful. This one here. I wonder if I can get this one up. Let's click it. Click it one more time. It might work now. Hit this and hit this. I think this picture is so beautiful. Dear friend of mine posted this. A new friend, actually. All right, let's click this. Here we go. And one more button. A lot of buttons. There we go. And I think the best way to do is like this, and then you can see it, which is perfect. Will you start doing your own shows late at night? You know, you can use Restream as well for yourself. You could just do 2 platforms. You'd probably get a lot of people, and it'd be fun. You'd have a lot of chat. Are you still doing the grocery store? You know, your little drives? Because you used to do that. You would go on for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I saw a picture of you the other day. I remember I told you I'm going to see if I can find it again. But it was a wonderful picture of you. And I'll try to post it or send it to you. I'll send it to you first. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Yeah. So we can, let's see what I can do for music here for a moment before I go. I try to go on every day, and the reason I go on is that I can have little snippets that I can post, which I love. All right, I'm getting close to my maximum here if I want to divvy it up for TikTok. So what I might do, I might have time. What should I do? So many words, so many phrases, so many thoughts. Crazyville. Okay, let's see what I can find here. Let's try to go. All right. So we got local video. We'll have a look here. And I always like learning new things. All right. Let's open this one up. Oh my God, this is hilarious. This is so hilarious. Yeah. Let's do this one. Now, I was very young when this kind of music came out. Very young. We're back. Can you hear me? Is everybody doing well? I hope you're doing well. All right, I got the next one set up if we're going to do it. So, why don't we put the overlay back on? I'm just getting used to this, eh? Laura's doing great, by the way. She's doing great. She's not singing as much. I was listening to her the other day. She does a lot of production now. And she's good at it. She's really good at it. She does a lot of video production for different companies. I don't know if you've looked at her pages and stuff. And she's got a full-time gig doing that. And she's been doing it for a long time now. And she's gifted. She really is. She's super gifted. Okay, let's click this. I wonder, can I clear that? That's interesting. But this reminds me of the old days when we used to talk. Do you still talk to the pulsating rose at all? I'm just curious. I've been wondering what she's up to. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her on the platform. I thought for sure she would pop up sometime. I think she's happy. It's hard to know when you're their dad, right? I hope she's happy. You know, you never know with your children if they're happy, right? We're all storytellers at times. You can hope they're happy. You know, I got grandkids now. I don't know if you know this, but I have a granddaughter named Brooke who lives in England. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful to have. And she's less than 2 years old. Only that app, but I haven't been on there this week. It's crazy. Too much arguing. Why do you think there's so much arguing on there? I never went on there. I kind of stayed clear of it because of that. Yeah. I don't like drama. You know, I'm not a big fan of tons and tons of drama. That doesn't do it for me. You know, I want harmony, peace, and connectivity with people. And, you know, we have fun when we're on Tony's show. It's great. It's the same thing repeatedly. What do you mean? Are you open to coming up? You should come up for a couple minutes and then I can head to bed. But it would be wonderful to see you. I gave you the link there some time ago. Just tell me if you're interested in coming up. If not, it's fine. It's very Haps-like. It's no different. No different at all, in fact. Are you still living with your mom? I'm just curious. I don't want to be on camera. Oh, okay. You don't have to be on camera, though. We could hear you, and you could have it where you can put the camera on or take the camera off. You've got like your microphone, and you've got the camera. I'm not entirely sure if you can on here with the portrait, because I tried with Tony and it wouldn't work. So it might not even work. I mean, it might be fun just to test it. Because one night I could hear him, right? But I couldn't see him. And he goes, to the left column. And I go, I know what I'm doing. I honestly know what I'm doing, buddy. He goes, no, you don't know what you're doing. I said, no, I really do. But he was the one that influenced me to use Restream. Because the first time I tried it, it was horrible. It really, really was bad. It wasn't good at all. It was a mess. But, so, did you answer my question, kind of, with Pulsating Rose? So, everything good? Has she changed? Are things better? That group, I used to call it her gang. Are they still around? I still see people See, the thing is, when I left HAPS, right? When we all left HAPS, I developed a whole new family with Twitter Spaces. It was great. And now there's hundreds of people, but they don't like being on camera. They're not big fans of being on camera. It just doesn't do it for them at all. And I don't know why. The majority of them are very shy. I think a lot of them just like to have their phone, chime in when they feel like chiming in, but they have no interest at all being on air. I've had a few people. I don't know if you watch my stuff, but I've had a few people up. You know, Donika came up one day. We had Salomon. Oh, I think you're there. I see you. Yeah,
See me? Do
I
you
see
see
you.
me?
And
What do
I
you
hear
see?
you.
I've got a picture of a tree up. Do you see that, or do you
I,
see me?
I, I see that. Yeah, it's a beautiful tree.
Oh, okay. I hope that's all you're seeing, cause I'm a hot mess. How are you
You're,
doing?
I'm doing great. I'm glad that we have the tree here.
Yes, the
Yeah,
tree.
yeah. It's weird. We're we're hearing each other. Oh, we have someone else here. I don't
Oh,
know. I
okay.
don't know this person. Do you know this person?
I can't even see the screen on this
Yeah, it's so small,
on my
right?
phone.
Well, thank you for
Um,
being here. You may have to use headphones or turn it down a bit.
Lisa and
There.
oh,
Okay, it's better.
it's better. I can
Yeah,
put my headphones in.
yeah. If you could do, remember we used to do this,
Yes. Oh my
and you
God,
go,
all the
get
time.
my friggin' headphones,
Hang
and Mister
on.
Pain in my ass, and I remember that was very deja vu right there, folks, because
Is that
people
better?
didn't like wearing headphones. That's why I wear them because I would hear myself.
It's nice that they have like cordless kind now. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
corded kind was aggravating. Is that better? I have them in.
It's wonderful.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not hearing you. You sounded like this. My name is Darth Vader. You know what I mean
Oh
in the
no.
background.
Oh no. That's no good.
Remember we used
I'm
to do
glad.
that. Freakazoid
Yes.
robots.
Yeah.
Uh,
Craziness.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched you and Tony the other night and y'all were talking and stuff, and I had seen that you'd been on over here and watched some of your shows.
Oh,
And
thank you.
I'm
Why
like,
didn't you
yay,
say hi?
Michael's
Are you mad at?
on.
Are you
No,
mad at Tony?
it was replays. No. It was replays. I didn't
Okay.
catch them live, but
Someone
I
the other
did
day
catch the
said they
replays.
were mad at him. They said they were mad at
Oh,
him. So
I'm not
I think
mad
they
at
were
him.
joking though. That was ER nurse. Remember
Oh,
her?
she was joking. Yeah, I know her. Yeah, she's over there on
Yeah.
that other app that I was speaking of.
What is
But
that
I've
other app called?
tried to leave that app actually. Nobody
Is
knows
it called
that, but
Cantina?
mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
think there
I've
was a
tried to
song that
leave it
went
actually.
Cantina. We
It may
can
be.
make it together, something like that.
Hmm.
I now want to look it up somewhere down the road. But I had Joy on one day.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen that one, the Joy one. But I know
Yeah,
she's been
so
around, she was
we
on
should get her on.
yeah, that would be great. I
It'd be.
haven't talked to her. I need to message her.
I would love that
That would be good.
to have you two on here. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to catch up with her. That'd be
Those
good
were
to.
some of my favorite shows when you guys were together.
That's what Tony said. Like me and her doing a show together and stuff, and we did once, but we never really did it again. I don't know.
She's shy. You're kind of shy.
Yeah,
She's got more fire than you at times.
yeah, she does.
But if people push you,
Oh gosh,
I've
I've had
I've
many
I've seen
times.
fire. I've seen fire go out of the temples and out the ears, and
You've missed a couple of those over there on that other app, and I'm embarrassed to say that it happened, but it has. Yeah, several
but
times I'd
you
like
were
to not
saying
say.
that so there's no maturity in it now. Is that what you're saying?
It's the same arguments over and over, and it's the same things that we hear about, and same people that argue.
It's
I mean,
not the same
it's
arguments
well,
we
our
had at
people
Haps. At
pretty
Haps.
much. There
Oh come
quite a
on.
bit. Yes, it's some of it's ridiculous. Others are new, and there's new people, and there's some
Yes.
great new people that are over
Oh,
there that
good.
I've met. There really is, but they don't know the Haps folks,
Yeah.
if you
You
know
never
what I mean.
tried you never tried Twitter Spaces, did you?
I did, but
There's
I
so many
just
beautiful
really.
people on there now. Oh my
I
God.
listened earlier today whenever you were in with some other people. I joined for a few minutes and listened to that just a minute, but
Oh, no
yeah, I
way.
listened.
So you're
Yeah.
lurking me a bit. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm around.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
around.
thank you for waving today and saying, "Hello,
Yeah.
Michael. It was my
Yeah.
magical day today." Joy did that one day.
Did she?
You know who
Nice.
I miss the most?
Who's
Remember in the
that?
morning we used to get all the people from England and
Yes.
Scotland.
Oh,
I
yes. And somebody I know you're fixing to say, and I can't find them. I haven't seen them on TikTok in
He
a
sent me a
while.
card
Did he?
for Christmas. Yes, he did.
Oh,
Yeah, and
is it
I
the
miss the
one with the
guy that you.
dog? Are you
Yes,
talking
it
about the
is.
one? Yes.
Walt and Teddy.
Okay. Yes. He
Walt and
was
Teddy.
doing all kinds of TikToks in the morning time, and I
Yeah.
would catch his TikToks and join for a few minutes, and I don't see him doing them anymore. I hope he's
I
okay.
I think he
I mean,
felt
you
I
said
think
he
he
was,
felt disrespected for a
yeah,
while.
probably.
And he did so much good. And yet
He did.
he was always kind of sensitive. And I think when we were doing stuff together, he always felt sometimes unsafe because I was crazy.
Oh,
And
God,
and
never know. It's unpredictable. That's
I,
what it is.
no, but I think he would sometimes be like, "You're going to behave, right? We're not going
Yeah.
after anybody." And then we would go in the room after and go, like, "You can't help yourself,"
Yeah.
you
You
know?
know
And
what we was talking about? Something that did bring, this is a change of subject, not trying to,
sure,
but I'm all over the place like
that's
hair
good. I like
squirrel.
that. I like that. That makes it fun.
Okay. Something that was mentioned and has been brought up a couple of times recently
Yeah.
was your broadcast where in the backstage someone's camera came on and they wanted to know what that person looked like. I said, well, only a few people know that, and I was not there. So,
Oh, that was
um,
amazing. It was so
and
weird.
yeah,
The
they
person you're
said it
talking
didn't
about,
happen.
I thought for sure was a man.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and the thing is, there's a very kind side to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I naturally was like, oh my God.
Wow.
I wanted to protect this person. I'm not going to say their
Yeah.
name.
Right.
And I
Me
looked at
either.
it, and to
Yeah.
me, it looked like a man dressed up,
Because it was a
kind of like
hat.
a, kind
I
of
think
like
I
a,
remember y'all saying.
yeah. And if I knew it was going to happen, I would have taken a snapshot. And the other thing that was funny too, when I said to the individual, who said, your camera's on. No, it's not. And
Oh
everything,
yeah, and argued with you.
and everything matched. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
mouth, yeah. And I was
Oh
like,
no.
oh my God, I finally saw this person. So I don't know.
Wow. That is wild.
But you
It
never
has
know
been
with
brought up.
people, right?
Yeah.
You don't know the real story with people, ever.
It's not even the same exact, like, okay, like this kind of stuff that we had arguments back on Haps, the
Yeah.
arguments we had is it's gone to another level. Like cussing and yelling and for
Oh, no,
hours,
no, there was cussing in you.
hours.
There
Oh,
was
this is another level. Michael, this is
Well, that's not
another
health,
level.
but that's not
No,
healthy though.
not at all. No, it's really not. I've even said that to that person. I'm like, this is
Oh,
not good.
we're still talking about the same person. We're
Yeah.
not. See, it
Yep.
used to be a group of people.
Well, there is
My
some groups, but this one person is
my favorite
continue.
memory, I don't know if you remember this, was they got really mad at me because I did too many shouts.
I don't remember exactly who it was, but I remember
You
something about
shouted
that.
me 41 times this week. And I went, and what did I shout? Like horrible things? No, you were promoting me, and I don't want that. And I was like, well, I'll stop. You should have just told me. It's too late. The damage has been done.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay. And then they had a meeting, a
Oh
group of
no.
them, like 5 or 6. We talked about it the other day, and we're like, how ridiculous was that?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
The
but
shout out.
now
Yeah,
it's
because I
funny.
remember the shout outs. I do remember that. But
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly who the person was, but I remember that. I mean, I'm sure it'll come to me eventually, but
but now
yeah,
it's just it's funny.
that's
Like,
silly.
and I'm in such a different headspace, and I think I'm okay with letting people be who they are, where I wasn't before. I think before it was always I wanted it to be a certain way, and I
Hmm.
used to get really upset with the karaoke. I would like lose my
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
Oh my god, because it never matched.
No.
Nothing ever
But I didn't
matched.
get to ever join them. I had to try to watch the replay, and y'all would always cut them off and then delete them. I'm like, crap,
Oh
what are
yeah.
y'all
Oh
doing?
no. I was always like, don't repost this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
don't
it
want
was
to see it
gone.
anywhere. And Tony would go, don't worry, don't worry. 3 months
Don't
later,
worry. Yeah, he's
he's got
got
it somewhere, and he's
it.
like, well, I
Yeah.
happen to still have that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, thank you,
Right.
thank you so much for
Yeah.
that. I
It was good
appreciate
to
it.
see you and Tony doing stuff again, though.
Oh, we
Honestly, y'all
love
were
each
great
other.
on
We
Haps.
we
Yeah.
love each other. We're like brothers. I drive
There's
him.
several of y'all that was great, just all
Yeah.
together, and could pop up for a minute, talk, whatever, and then move
Do you
on.
remember Fireman Rich? He's
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I love him too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
He
good.
we all drive each other crazy though.
Do you?
But we never swear at each other. We're never hurtful. We're never.
Oh no.
No, we don't do that. We have mutual, and a lot of times too, when Tony and I are on doing stuff, it's theater.
Yeah,
We're just trying to juice it up a bit because football can be boring, right?
it can be.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but we're having fun. He's still a great dad.
Yeah.
I, you know, his little guy comes up every once in a while, but
Oh,
I think
that's
he's
sweet.
had his own challenges as we all have since the
Yeah.
pandemic. And how have things been for you? I went through. I got really
Uh,
sick during the pandemic. I actually got pretty sick at Christmas.
oh no. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
there's
too.
some
Not
wicked
this
flu.
past
Do you have
Christmas,
the
but
flu
the one
there as well
before.
right
Yeah,
now?
we've had the flu going on and RSV. That's another thing. It's
What
a
does that mean?
respiratory virus.
Oh,
It's mostly in children, but adults can also get it. It's really dangerous. That's been a big deal this
is it
past.
is it COVID like?
No, no. It's like all in your lungs type stuff.
Well, that was COVID too.
Well,
Remember?
it's kind of like COVID, but kind of not. It's been around for a long time, but it's kind of came back.
So
Yeah.
before we go, because I'm going to have to go in a few minutes here, what are some of the memories that you have of Haps that are still very powerful? Like
Oh wow.
I have one that I can share with you is when Walt got just hammered.
I love that. Yes, I
Do you
love
remember? And
that.
he went in his
Yes.
little tickle trunk and put on his
Yeah.
costumes, and
It was great.
he was
That was
like
so
Mr.
much
Dress Up.
fun. Yes.
And him and Colin
Oh,
did did
Colin, have you heard from
yeah,
him?
no, did an
Oh
after show.
man,
Did an
I
after
love
show of sorts.
Colin.
I'm gonna reach out to him again and try.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that'd be great.
Do
Yeah,
you, do,
Colin, it
do you
was
remember the guy
great.
that used to live in
The
the
other
woods?
guy,
Do you remember the guy that used
who
to
is
live in the
that?
woods in the
I
beautiful
don't know.
cabin? Remember? And
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He was on apps too for a little while,
yeah,
or
yeah,
not
and he
apps.
loved he
The
loved
other
ki-
app, the other app.
he
Sorry.
loved the kiss. He had the
Yeah.
bathroom, like the
Oh, and
group.
he dressed up, and then there was
Right.
another
Okay.
name
Thank
for
you.
the other person.
It was like
Yeah,
Geraldine or something.
I
I don't know.
loved it.
Yeah.
And they were over on the other app, and they did that too.
I've been also
Great.
talking to him as well. So
Oh, good, good.
yeah.
Yeah, see, those are some of the ones like you could just, y'all had a great show, just y'all together.
We,
I loved it.
we had some really deep
We had some good
conversations at
times.
night. Yeah.
We really did. And I
We
can't name just one. There's not just one that I could just, that stands out because there's so many people that I met on Haps that wasn't on Periscope.
Are you still getting along with your mom? Is everything
Oh,
good?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well,
And you were
family
talking
sometimes.
about COVID. I had COVID 3 times since it's began.
Did you have the
So,
long haul?
um,
Do
not
you know what I
so
mean by that
much.
term?
Not so much.
That,
Kind of. I have had some things, but not like others.
yeah.
No.
How old are you now, if you don't mind me
Me,
asking? Yeah.
I'm 43.
43. You're
Yeah.
still young.
Hmm.
I'm 60.
Oh,
60.
awesome. Well,
I'm
you,
old
you
like
look good
dirt.
for 60.
Thank
Nah.
you. Thank you. Checks in the
And
mail.
congrats on the grandchildren. That's awesome. Pretty
Well,
awesome.
I have a
Just
granddaughter
one.
who's like 18.
I think I remember you saying that
Yeah.
your daughter was pregnant at the time.
And that was, yeah, that was Jocelyn. And she lives in
Oh,
England and she had Brooke.
wow. I
And
love that name.
they came down. We had a wonderful time. Oh my God, this
That's
child
great.
is as crazy as me.
It's a
You
reincarnation of you.
No, but you know what? Some souls are huge, right?
Yeah.
Like, and
Hmm.
she lives to perform, and like she can't
Oh, that's
speak very
great.
well yet, but she is definitely
She's
doing a
full
song
of
and
life.
dance. Oh, she loves life.
Oh, yeah. Then she
Yeah,
is just like you. Yeah, you could
yeah,
tell that just from how you described her. Yeah,
yeah.
knowing
But
you.
there's some big souls,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Tony. Tony's a big
Yeah.
soul. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
talking today to Randy Horton.
Randy Horton. I hadn't talked to him in a minute.
He was in the
Wow.
Philippines with his wife.
That's
I
what
asked him
someone
what the
said.
weather was, and he said it was 97,
Oh, gosh. That's
somewhere between
miserable.
92 and 97 degrees and 80% humidity.
Oh,
And
no.
and he was making jokes going, he says, nobody here sweats except me.
Oh,
He
gosh.
said, no, they're all used to it. It's no big
They
deal to them.
are. Yeah. I don't see how you can ever get used to something like that. But being born there and stuff, I guess. I mean, but
I
it just
think you
doesn't
would,
seem hard
yeah,
to me.
you would adjust.
Yeah. Gosh, that seems awful.
If you were to,
That's hot. But
if
I'm
you,
freezing right now, though, in the wintertime.
uh,
More than usual. I'm so cold. And I'm over wintertime, ready for spring.
can you, can you do a couple shout outs to people that you're still corresponding with before we go?
Oh wow. Let's see who I'm still corresponding with. That was on Haps, I
Oh
guess.
no, anybody that you care
Oh,
about. It doesn't even. It can
oh,
be the spirit of your grandmother running around. Yeah, you know
oh,
whatever it works.
wow. That would be wonderful.
Was
Let's
she a good
see.
lady?
Oh yes, yeah. I love my grandmother. Love my granny and my grandmother. I had, granny and then ma. I called my grandmother Ma, and
Yeah.
it was something I did since I was little, and nobody else called her that. Everybody else called her Nana, and I called her Ma because she was like a mom. I guess I was trying to say mom, maybe. I don't know. But that's what I always called her, and me and her were really close. I was named after her and everything. Very
Oh.
close. Wonderful lady.
Do
She
you
would
have
cook and bake and everything.
any goals for
Mm.
the new year? You know, do you?
Yeah, you were saying the resolution thing. I don't really
Yeah.
believe in the resolution name,
Nor do
title of
I.
it,
No.
but I'm working out and going gym and trying to eat better and more vegetables.
Are you
All
being
the
kind
things.
to yourself?
Trying to,
That
trying
that,
to.
that can be hard.
It is.
Can be very
It
hard.
is.
Yeah.
Things are different. With my dad, not being here any longer, it's been
Oh, I totally forgot
a
about that. I'm
struggle.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
really
been
loved him,
something.
eh? He was a good
I
guy.
did. He was. He really was. He was
Yeah.
larger than life. You remind me of him in ways.
No
You
way.
do. You do.
Oh,
Yep,
that's good. That's
you
good.
do.
Well,
He
I'll take
loved
that.
music. Loved it. I even got a record player for Christmas,
Yeah.
and I got all my dad's records, and I'm going to start playing them some. He's got
Did
all kinds.
did he sing at
All
all?
kinds. No, no, no. Just played them. Like, not sang, like, with a tune or anything. Just sang, just
Yeah.
for fun.
Do you remember a couple artists that he loved?
Oh goodness. He liked a lot of country music, but he liked a lot of like oldies. What do you call them? Soul.
Oh,
Um,
really? Like soul music? No
oh
way.
yeah. Um, Shoot, I can't think. I don't know. I'd have to go through them, like the
Yeah.
different records, and tell you.
Do you have his old records still?
I will have them, but I haven't gotten them out yet and gone through
Oh,
them.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think I would be emotional to
Yeah. Some of them.
if my dad had passed and I played his old 45s, and I think that would trigger a lot of good and bad memories probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That was one thing that he really loved was my dad was music because he was also a disc jockey for years.
Oh wow,
That's how he met my mom.
that's cool.
Yeah, in
Really,
Toronto,
really
which is
cool.
where I am now.
Wow.
I'm so glad you came up tonight. Please don't be a
Yeah.
stranger.
I'll
Uh,
come up as long as I don't have to show my face. I
no,
can
that
just
no
pop
no
in.
no, that's fine. Are you? Do you? Yeah, I've never understood that.
And
Where
how is Tia?
T is beautiful.
She's such a pretty dog.
Oh,
So pretty.
she's so crazy though. Oh my
She's a
gosh.
wild one.
Oh, she's
I
like
see her hopping around and
oh my
she's
god.
like chewing on a piece of a
Oh
tree.
no, she pulls
It's so
my like
funny.
I have to wear like little knee braces, like the
Oh
elastic kind.
goodness, yes.
If I don't wear them,
She's
she's like
strong.
literally rips my knees. So
Oh my gosh.
so if I wear them, I have time now to heal. At first, she ripped my hands, my arms off, but she's a good workout. She'll probably keep me alive a
Oh,
little
I
longer.
bet. Oh yeah, definitely. Do y'all go on walks every day?
Oh, like 6 times a day, seven
Oh my
times, six,
goodness.
seven. Yeah,
I
she's
saw the snow on there. You showed, I think it was on TikTok.
yeah,
Was it snow?
yeah. Oh, she
Wow,
loves the
that was
snow.
insane. Yeah,
She
that was wild.
loves the snow. Oh my
We hadn't
God,
had
that
any snow.
when she saw snow for the first time after the summer, she was just like she'd won
Like
the
playing in
lottery.
it. Oh,
Oh,
really?
running around, having a good old time. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. And
Do you have
also,
it?
I
Do you
did
have a
see a
dog?
picture. I do not. I have two
Okay.
cats. And I have a mouthy cat. She likes to talk a lot. And she's not out right now because I was just mopping. So when she is out, you'll hear her. And that's Margot. She'll talk to you. Everybody
How
knows her for that.
how's your mom coping? Is she okay?
She has a difficult time.
I
She
bet.
really does. She's very lonely, but she does not want to remarry, doesn't want to date, nothing like that. She said, I've been with one for, with my dad for over 50 years, and that's all she,
How old was your dad
wants to
when he
do.
passed?
70, 73, 70, 70, around 70. I can't think of what he
So he
exactly
was
was.
fairly young.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he seemed it, but he acted it. He's always acted young, though. Mom always said he was a juvenile delinquent because of him just being like a teenager. He never grew up. He didn't. He was
I I
always fun.
I think people who have the greatest amount of joy in life don't grow up.
Yeah, well, he sure didn't. He never did. And his friends and cousins that he was close to, they were the same way. He always, stayed close with all them, but didn't have a brother or sister one.
Would you be open some night to maybe doing a Twitter Spaces again?
Oh yeah, anytime I see you on Twitter Spaces, I can come in there and do the. It's a little bubble still, right?
It's you can do it on the computer now.
Oh, well, I don't
Yeah, and
have a
you can do
computer.
it.
Well, I got a laptop, but I
Yeah, you
wouldn't
can do it
want to
with.
do that.
No, you always use your phone, and you're
Yeah,
very efficient on your phone. I find most people their whole extension of their personality is their phone.
yeah.
If you want to send, my wife and my daughters steal their phone,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's
Even my
like
mom's got she's on TikTok all the time. Loves TikTok. She got hooked on TikTok before I did, and she would just
is
stay
she
on TikTok.
following me? I'll
I
send
don't
her.
know.
We should send her a shout out.
Oh lordy, let's
Yeah.
not do that.
No,
Let's
let's do that.
not.
What's
No.
your mom's name?
I don't even know what it is on there. I'd have to go and look.
No, no, no. In real
Honestly, I
life,
really don't have a clue.
what's your mom's
Oh
real
no,
name?
I wouldn't put her
Oh,
real name on there because I don't even
oh,
put my whole name on here.
oh
I
no,
just
we
put
wouldn't do it.
Sweet Pea.
Sweet
Yeah,
peas.
that's why I'm a mysterious person. I don't want
Yeah,
everybody seeing me. I
sweet
look back
peas.
and like there's
Sweet peas,
pictures on
mom.
here.
I think you should date again and live life.
No, 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 no.
Is she as captivating as you?
She is really a lot prettier, I think.
Oh, wow.
I
Well,
think so.
that's a whole new level
She's
then.
Mom's always fixed herself up, always done her hair up, always wore
Yeah.
makeup, and just Mom's always done that.
You sound
Always.
like you're a big fan.
I am. That's my best friend. My
Still.
mom is. Yes.
So what are you
Always
gonna
will
do
be.
when? So what are you gonna
Oh
do when
gosh, I
she?
don't even know.
Oh,
I don't even
don't
want to think of it.
don't
I
go
know.
there.
No, it's not.
Don't go there.
I think of it from time to time, and I'm
Do
thinking,
ya?
what am I going to do? Yeah, I'll be very lost for a while. I'll say that will be really
Well,
heart wrenching.
we should get in the habit of like once a week. We'll try to get Joe, and what I mean by Joe is Joy.
Oh
If,
yeah, yeah.
and get her up and maybe get both of you, and then maybe one day you can doll yourself up and wear shades so you can be mysterious.
Yeah, I could do
Our
that.
next mysterious guest, Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
She will not give you her mom's real name. F you, Michael.
No.
All right, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we should
end
do
it
that.
there. We're gonna
Yeah.
end it there, folks.
And
Thank you
there's a
so
beautiful
much.
picture of you and your wife. I just had to tell you. I don't know where I saw it, but it was a beautiful picture of Risa.
Facebook. Facebook.
Okay, well,
It was.
maybe not Facebook because I don't have you there, but
Oh,
it is somewhere. Maybe Twitter or
something. I'm
Instagram, maybe.
everywhere.
I don't know. Yeah, you are
I
everywhere.
everywhere.
It's one of those echo moments you
That's
used
right.
to do.
I
But yeah,
really, I
thanks for
really,
having me up.
really.
I've enjoyed this. I really have.
Oh,
Good catching up with you.
don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Okay,
Definitely won't.
and don't leave because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna shut it down and we're
Okay,
gonna be in the green room for a sec,
gotcha.
and then we can say all the things we can't say on air.